Kaylee Berkwin, did you happen to see the video posted by Riley Dennis recently, suggesting potential changes to how YouTube and YouTubers can better manage harassment? What's your thoughts on that? Any additional suggestions?
What are you talking about? Of course he saw it. A feminist and an SJW not watching each other's content? That's unheard of.
I don't really have anything to add to what Riley says in that video, because everything she says is either something I've thought of myself before or something that I now wish I had thought of because it's such a great idea. She covers it pretty well.
I wish he'd just be honest and say what he said before. He wants us all off the platform because we disagree. Simple as that. He wants us gone because we don't agree with his echo chamber of ideas. That's it.
Her main point of beefing up the block function on YouTube to make that just more useful to people, so that when you block someone, it doesn't just block them from leaving comments on your videos. It functions more like a block on Twitter or Facebook or some other social network where it just cuts that person off from you.
Because God forbid someone's allowed to view content that is not in agreement with them, so they can't learn about other people, things like that. Yeah, it makes for a really boring world. Makes for a really boring website. Just makes for really boring. And really makes for an uneducational experience on the whole.
And I think it's all a great suggestion. I would love for someone at YouTube to watch Riley's video and say, oh yeah, actually those are great ideas and we have the ability to implement these right now. Why don't we just do this? Why don't we just make it just a lot more difficult to, for people to use this platform to harass people?
What they would do is make it easier to censor people for quote-unquote wrong thought, and that whole thing about harassment. He would see this video of me criticizing his opinion on something and call that harassment. Because for them, that's what harassment is. Anything different than them. Anything that is not in exact total agreement with them, harassment. Merry